And thank your stupid ass for going up there and crawling up this little hick's ass. That's what you did. You brought it on yourself. The people you were talking about, I wasn't even aligned with those people, but you had to go and get in and start talking. I have no desire to speak to you. I have no desire to talk to you. I don't, send me cease and desist. I don't give a shit. I'll wipe my ass with it. I don't give a crap. It is nothing compared to what I got. I don't give a crap. What's coming down the pipe, folks, for this boy up there in Oklahoma? I don't have to do nothing violent. I'm not that guy. You watch what happens. You think he's a good guy? Pay attention. You're going to learn some things about Ike. And we're going to learn some things about the people that are backing him. You think you got somebody backing you up? You watch what happens. You watch. I'm still going to be here. You watch what happens when you're long gone and you're a footnote in this community. You watch what happens to you. You watch. The devil has his season. You have yourself a good time. You watch what happens, dude. You watch. You ever seen an eagle swoop down and grab something? You watch what happens. I'm telling you right now. Keep it up. I'm not about that crap. I'm a man of my word, and I don't bluff. I do not bluff. You ask anybody here in Texas that knows me. I'm not that guy. I'm a Texan true to my word. And I'm a Texan through and through. Several generations. On both sides of my family, I had people who fought for this independence of this nation. Texas was a nation. If you think I'm going to sit here and take your bull crap, and you think I don't have ammunition to fire back, oh boy, man. Well, I'm afraid you didn't do your research, son.
When y'all look at my Uncle Wolf, and I'm going to keep the camera on him because I want y'all to recognize that, I want y'all to recognize what you see when you look this man in the eyes. When y'all look at my Uncle Wolf, you're looking at a man who was built for war in all of its forms. Some people can only fight physically.
Or women and children.
Some people can only fight intellectually. Some people can only fight spiritually. When you're looking at him right now, you're looking at a man who has war covered on all the bases. And no matter what kind of fight you pick with him, he is going to run circles around you. And you will regret it more than you have regretted any bad decision you have ever made in your entire life.
I'm issuing a warning to you and your allies to knock it off. If you make that video tomorrow, and you slander me, dude, there's no going back from that. If you slander any of us anymore, there's no going back from that. There's no coming back from that. You have no idea just how much you've stepped in it. You have no freaking clue. You watch what happens. You think you know? You don't know. I don't give a crap. Mm-hmm. Had enough. I'm not going to stop. I can tell you that. I'm going to keep doing what I got. I don't care about that right now. Let them fire us. We'll get another account. Who cares? Don't care. You done pushed me to the point of where I'm at now. Go ahead. That's what you do. These people peddle in lies and treachery. They hack into people's crap. They clone accounts. They do all this other rigmarole because they don't want to put in the actual work to do it. And then they want to go around and make threats and talk a bunch of trash. You people are so dirty. You're like a public toilet seat. You're so dirty. And then you want to get up there and talk and act like. And no, DA was not at my conference, nor will he ever be at any of my conferences ever again. He may be the only one that's got a clean record. The only problem I got with that guy I'm not going to air out publicly. But it's a problem. People in this community are sick and tired of the drama. They are sick and tired of it, and they're asking me why. Because I defend the people who need to be defended. That's why. Stop telling me to block them and go on, because that's not how this works. You cannot just block a guy and then it goes on when he has hundreds of fake profiles. You tell me how I'm supposed to fight a war with a hand tied behind my back. I'm not going to. It's not going to happen. And whoever else wants to get involved and throw their hat in the ring, bring it. Bring it on, dude. We will fight however you want to fight. You want to get dirty? Let's get dirty. However you want to do it, my friends. You think you're a politician? You guys act like you're politicians. You're so nasty and filthy. Bring it to my shores. Message me again with some ultimatums. Message me again with ultimatums and see what happens. Watch. You've never played in this sandbox before. Watch what happens. Especially if Bettina goes and she leaves. Then I'm really going to bring the heat. You watch what happens. Laugh and joke and spin doctor and goofy, silly poo shit, whatever you want. I don't give a flipping fuck what you do. Watch what fucking happens to you. And I am sorry to the Christian people who are watching this that you got to hear me get foul mouth, but I'm so damn sick and tired of it. My wife in the last 2 days hasn't slept. I didn't do anything to you to start this with me, but I'm going to finish you all. It's God as my witness. You watch what happens. Watch. Just so despicable. I despise you all. I wish you all had one neck. If you even suspect that I'm talking about you, then err on the side of caution and don't try to reach out to me or don't try to talk to me. Do not. I've been told not to speak to yous guys, and yous guys don't speak to me. This will come out and it will be decided. And everybody in this community is going to know who's who. So don't air your dirty laundry out. If you got the bugs in your drawers, don't air out your dirty laundry. How about that? What is it that, is it 50 Cent? He said, if you got to throw rocks, glass houses? What is it? How does the saying go? What does he say?
All I know is don't throw rocks from glass houses.
He says,
I don't know how he says it.
It says, if you got a glass jaw, then shut your mouth. Is that what it is? If you live in a glass house, don't throw rocks if you live in a glass house. And if you got a glass jaw, you should shut your mouth. That's what you should do. Shut your mouth. Stop talking. We're giving you grace right now. Stop talking. Shut up. You got nothing more to say. There's nothing more to be done. Okay? I'm sick and tired of it. I'm not up here playing games. I'm not up here trying to act tough. I'm being dead serious because I'm sick and freaking tired of it, dude. Do whatever it is you got to do. Your satanic, whatever, your voodoo and your hoodoo and your doo-doo. I don't give a fuck what you do. All right? But it's going to come back to you. If you mess with me, you send it to me, it's just going to come back to you. Okay? You all look very unhealthy. I don't know what you think you're doing. Okay? You're all sociopaths. You all like to attack women. That's kind of your thing, isn't it? Kind of attacking women, acting crazy. You're not going to win with me. Push me to a certain point, yeah. There have been a lot of bad things that have happened over YouTube beef, and a lot of bad things have happened over podcast beef, and all kinds of stuff has happened to people, okay? We're not trying to go there, okay? We're only going to go as far as you go, but I'm going to take it as far as you take it. Promise you. I promise you. I got lawyers upon lawyers. I don't like having a bunch of lawyers, but I have lawyers, and I was advised, don't get up here and say a bunch of stuff, whatever. Sorry. Did it anyway. Sorry, Steve. I shouldn't have. I know. I shouldn't have. But I'm pissed. I'm really pissed. You don't mess with my wife. You don't mess with my boys. You don't mess with my friends. You racist, bigoted little turd. It's what you are. That is what you are at your core. That is what you are. And you're evil. You're an evil that I haven't seen. You're so evil, Ike, that you had everyone, the evil else that they just rallied around you, like Lord of the Rings, like the tower. It's like the two towers over there. What is the first one, the second movie where they were at? Helm's Deep? Where's
Yeah.
bunch of Uruk-hai? That's what you did. You rallied them together. It's unreal what you did. You brought all the bad people to one place to be squished like bugs. Good for you. You did that. They're stupid enough to go in your direction. Be stupid. Give this guy donations. Help this guy. Be his friend. And watch what happens when it blows. Watch what happens. You're going to get stink all over you.
It's a great opportunity to separate the wheat from the chaff.
And then sit up there and talk about God, because you all do. Not my listeners. I'm talking about these men, these evil men. Every one of them's talking about God and praying. Talking about God and praying. Wow.
Depart from me, I never knew you. That's what they're going to hear.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you right now, folks, I don't know what God's going to tell me. I lived my life in sin. Still smell cleaner than the shit you're in. I can tell you that right now. I don't know what God's going to tell me. I hope that I've done good by people enough that God will be there for me. Maybe he'll forgive me, my foul mouth and the bad things I said tonight. Maybe he'll forgive me from the hate that's in my heart, and the freaking anger and the burning hatred that I have right now for you gentlemen, you non-gentle men.